working out.
Greetings, Shockwave. My designation, Soundwave. I have stumbled upon your recent developments regarding combiner technology. I will be traveling to your coordinates so that we can continue your work. Together. Transmission terminated.
Illogical. How can he be contacting me? He is supposed to be dead.
Assessment correct. According to your records, I am dead. However, the truth is that I am very much alive.
You are from the golden age of our race. How have you survived this long?
You are familiar with my work, correct?
I have read every document available through the Iacon Hall of Records.
I was the leading scientist in Cybertronian modification technology. I tinkered with all facets of Cybertronian life. However, I reserved the preservation of the spark for myself.
You made yourself impervious to age. Fascinating. I must say that I admire your work.
I noticed. However, I came here to talk about your work. Your combiner is primitive, an insult to my original creation.
Well, I did manage to scrap together a combiner from the old lab notes. That was no simple task.
No simple task. I agree. You worked very hard to cripple what was left of your army. Your initial design concepts were on the right track. However, you took a fatal turn when you implemented the remote control module into Megatron. Foolish to think you could control all that power. Do you know how many gigawatts a combiner brain functions on?
No.
A combiner brain runs consistently around 3 gigawatts. A bolt of lightning consists of 1.21 gigawatts. Your fearless leader operated at 0.75 gigawatts. Common knowledge. I was looking forward to meeting the Gladiator of Chaon. That is, until I learned he was an idiot.
Lord Megatron functioned at 4 times his normal neural load.
For a short amount of time, but the overload was the direct cause of his demise. However, we will not need to worry about another setback like that again. I am taking over here.
I beg your pardon?
I am leader of the Decepticons now.
Come on, Prowl! You're no fun!
Sunstreaker, how many times must I remind you that I am an officer of the law?
An officer of the law, and I have duty to keep this planet safe. Blah, blah, blah.
I know the concept is hard to grasp, but we are guests on this planet. We must obey their rules.
I follow the rules.
I caught you doing 95 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone.
And?
That is illegal! The sign says limit for a reason.
Huh. Always thought of them as more of a suggestion.
What are you two fighting about now?
The usual.
Ah, he's just mad that I am faster than him.
Ow! Code 10-34, assault on an officer.
Here we go, Autobots. This could be it.
Decepticons?
Unfortunately, Mirage, yes. Unfortunate activity at a nearby fuel storage facility.
Wait a minute. I recognize that location.
Prowl is right. We've been here before. This facility is where Bumblebee died.
They're retracing their steps from before. Who would have figured the cons would be predictable?
Do you think they are gathering more energon to build another combiner?
Although we cannot dismiss that possibility, I believe the Decepticons are merely trying to get back on their feet.
We did basically cripple their entire operation. Kinda figured they'd go belly up by themselves.
Despite our previous victory, it seems the Decepticons are trying to repair what is left of their ranks. We must stop them from gaining any strength.
Coordinates locked in, Optimus. I also have confirmation of Starscream.
Ratchet, stay here and monitor the mission. Prowl, I need a perimeter around the facility. Mirage, you find a high vantage point and keep an eye out for any additional trouble. Ironhide, Sunstreaker, and I will enter the facility and take down Starscream. Autobots, roll out!
Crushing what is left of the cons is fun and all, but I gotta ask, when are we gonna end it?
I have a plan that will end the Decepticons forever. However, the development has taken a bit longer than expected. But rest assured, my friend, the end is near.
Come on, kid, show's starting.
Starscream, I cannot allow you to pilfer this human fuel.
Oh, great. Here I am, barely online, and can't even get a drink without you Autobots coming to stop me.
Our mission is to stop all Decepticon activity on this planet.
Megatron is dead. The Decepticons are no more.
Then what do you need this fuel for?
To patch myself up as far away from this wretched planet as possible.
I cannot allow that. Surrender now and there will be no bloodshed today.
Like this, something's wrong. Give me a sit rep.
All clear up here. No sign of any activity.
I got a couple agitated humans, but nothing else.
Ratchet, what do we have on the scanners?
I only see our team and Starscream.
Starscream would never leave his behind unprotected.
Well, as much fun as it has been negotiating with you, Prime, I got a jet.
No!
Wanted the fuel so bad, why did he destroy it?
I think he's desperate. I mean, did you see him?
What do you think, Optimus?
I am not sure.
Excellent. Everything is going according to plan. Commence Operation Reconstruction.
Alright, Autobots. We will get him next time.
Too bad the Flybots weren't here for this one. They could have chased him when he flew off.
Yeah. When are they getting back from their planetary exploration mission? Sounds more like a vacation to me.
Soon.
We may need them if we continue to have encounters like this.
Alright, Autobots. Time to head back to the base.
That was the perfect opportunity to kill Prime. The aerial bots were nowhere in sight. Just one well-placed null-ray blast and BAM! Night-night, sweet Optimus. Shockwave, if this new guy is really as smart as you let on, why did he tell me to blow up that fuel?
Silence, Starscream. I am thinking.
Not to mention that he just waltzed in here and took over. I was next in line for the throne.
Starscream!
And why was I not allowed to complete my repair cycle? I'm still beat up pretty bad. I can barely transform.
Enough, Starscream!
Oh, Mr. No Emotions has a chip on his shoulder. Is it because there's another bot with Wave in his name? I gotta say, it's a bit confusing. Soundwave, Shockwave.
I do not feel comfortable without new addition. Something doesn't add up.
Is it the silly computer voice?
No! There is something off about him. I don't think he's here to help.
Go on.
I am just saying.
Mission report.
Oh, yes, that. Mission successful, but I have to ask, why was I supposed to blow up that fuel? We could have used it!
Fortunately, that is none of your concern. Do as you are told.
Hold on! You are not going to slip in here and think you get to call the shots! I served under Megatron since before the Great War! If anyone is in charge here, it's me! Oh, did I burst your bubble? Don't worry, I can still use you. How does target practice sound, Perhaps we paint a bullseye on your little chest window here.
You do not have permission to touch me.
Ow! I'm going to have to spend extra time in the CR chamber after that.
No, you will remain as you are. I want that lesson to sink in for a while.
Well, Shockwave, I think I agree with you. That guy's a jerk.
We can't leave you guys alone for more than a cycle without turning human property into a Michael Bay movie scene.
Was it Decepticons?
I'm afraid so, Alpha Bravo. Starscream was trying to steal some fuel.
So you blew it up?
We did not ignite the fuel. Starscream opened fire on the drum as a diversion for his escape.
Well, that's just great. While you bots were doing that, we were searching another quadrant of this planet.
It was cold there. I wasn't a fan.
It's called the Arctic Skydive. One of the coldest, most barren wastelands on this planet.
My thoughts exactly.
What do you have to report?
Not much. Just ice, more ice.
We found little to no life forms.
I saw a bunch of frozen scraplets.
When we agreed to split our teams, I was under the impression that the Decepticons were all but defeated. Seeing how desperate Starscream was acting, I'm not taking any risks.
Why? You can't handle Starscream?
He's saying that we need all hands on deck.
I just don't see the urgency in the matter. Megatron is dead. How much more damage could the remaining cons cause?
Silverbolt, I don't believe you are thinking this through. As far as we know, Shockwave is still at large, which makes the possibility of Menasor being online quite significant.
Yeah, and if that's the case, we're gonna need Superion again.
Why don't we just let Superion take them out now? We know where their base is.
The kid has a point. We can end this right now.
We cannot act without knowing what we are up against. We will need to know exactly how many Decepticons are a threat. Before we storm in, we need to perform a reconnaissance mission. Autobots, prepare to roll.
Hold that thought, Optimus. I have significant activity at a nearby steel mill.
Starscream?
Yes, confirmation of Starscream. And... oh, no. Confirmation of Menasor.
If Starscream's mission is still to leave Earth, he is undoubtedly using Menasor to expedite the process.
He has attempted to steal fuel, and now steal. He is trying to build a spaceship.
Autobots, aerial bots, roll out!
Aerial bots, to the ship.
Silverbolt, why are we taking the ship? We can fly without it.
Because, as soon as we are done with Menasor, we are going back out to explore.
Why are you so concerned with exploration missions? We are clearly needed by Optimus.
Firefly, we came here to kill Megatron. With that done, I need to make sure there are no more Decepticon threats on the planet before we leave.
But Silverbolt, what about the Decepticons here? They pose a threat too.
Just like Optimus Prime. Air Raid, you just don't understand. Without Megatron, those Decepticons are as good as dead. We are wasting time pursuing them.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Mirage, Prowl, how does the perimeter look?
Nothing unusual.
Same, but shouldn't I be able to see, I don't know, a huge Decepticon?
Aerial bots, stay close and prepared to combine if necessary.
Brought your combiner, Looking for another battle of the Titans?
Enough with the games, Starscream. Let's end this.
Not today, bolts for brains!
Wait, Silverbolt.
I thought you wanted them to follow him.
Yeah, but that was before we figured out Menasor wasn't here.
Good point. He isn't here? Where is he?
And the trap Starscream set for the aerial bots. I should have seen this coming. They used Menasor to ensure we would bring the aerial bots to the mill. There, Starscream could draw them away from us.
They wanted to get the aerial bots alone this whole time. They're trying to kill Superior.
Optimus, do you know where you're headed?
Yes, we are on a direct route to the Decepticon base.
Starscream is leading us straight home.
Whoa! 5 vehicles without drivers. Hashtag GoBots are real.
How could he have just disappeared like that?
You lost him?
No, we followed him here. He went inside and vanished.
Well, here's an idea. Check inside.
We did. The place is empty.
What?
You heard him. Every room's empty.
Impossible. This was the Decepticon base.
Exactly. It was here, now it's gone.
They must have completed their ship. Optimus, we are too late.
No, we aren't. Even if the ship is in orbit, the Decepticons have to wait on Starscream. There's a chance we can catch them. Aerial bots, to the ship. No, no, no! How did this happen?
What now?
Our ship is gone, and you can guess who took it!
Excellent work, Decepticons. We are now undetectable by the Autobots scanners.
About time! They knew our old location. It was only a matter of time before they attacked us.
Precisely why I planned to steal this vessel.
Forgive my questioning, but how did you know that the aerial bots would bring their ship?
Based on previous observations, I calculated that Silverbolt had a 94% chance of abandoning Optimus.
Great! Math and stuff. So, shall I set a course for Cybertron?
No, we shall remain here. My work on this planet is just beginning.
How could this have happened?
The Decepticons are probably halfway to Cybertron by now.
We spent so much of our efforts chasing Starscream, trying to prevent him from building a ship, that we practically give him a functional one.
How did we not see this coming?
We did what we thought was best.
No, we did what you thought was best. If I had my way, we would have ended this already. Now the Decepticons have all but won. Well done, fearless leader.
Silverbolt, you have no concept of our situation. I made a call based on what was best for everyone.
And that worked out so well for us.
Optimus is our leader and we follow him. For your information, Airhead, Optimus had a plan to end the war, once and for all.
Is that true, Optimus?
Yeah. How come we didn't know about this?
I was working on an endgame, but its details were kept secret for security. However, with these recent developments, my plan is no longer an option.
Figures.
You know what, Silverbolt? You like to blame Prime for everything. Let's not forget that it was your ship that was left unattended.
Funny, Prime. You're so bad at being commander, you let somebody else do the talking for you.
That's it, Silverbolt. You need somebody to teach you a lesson.
Enough! Autobots' tensions are high. We have had a major setback, but we will do as we always have and overcome. We can figure out a way to stop the Decepticons.
Hoorah!
I'm going on patrol.
From this angle, a well-placed laser cannon could destroy half a continent. Soundwave, we left something in our old base. It's very important and much too valuable to be transported by a low-life wretch such as myself. Oh, will you go get it? Fantastic! See you when you get back. Fire cannon! Soundwave is dead, you say? Oh well, long live Starscream, the new lord of the Decepticons.
You're lucky Soundwave isn't around to hear that.
Oh, please. He puts on the tough guy facade, but when push comes to shove, will he be able to handle himself like a battle-hardened Decepticon?
As unpleasant as our situation is, I must admit that the commandeering of this vessel proved useful.
Sure, but what good is a ship if we aren't going to use it?
I share in your ambitions to return to Cybertron.
Well then why don't we team up and take Soundwave out?
Although I find Soundwave's motives to be a question, I believe that we can benefit from his presence.
I agree that he's helped us a bit, but we can't just sit here and let him take over.
You mistake my patience as submission. I plan on learning as much from Soundwave as possible before we remove him from our ranks.
I like the way you think.
Shockwave, presence requested in the laboratory.
Let's see what he wants.
Behold, I have identified the solution to the neurological problem that previously inhibited you.
A new Decepticon? How is this the solution to the problem?
I think the bigger question is how did you create life?
I did not create life. I simply transferred it. The body you see before you was created with the remains of your former leader.
Dear Primus, you gutted Megatron?
Megatron is dead and no longer needs these components. The spark and personality components came from my former cellmate. I saw qualities in him that I could utilize, so I opened him up and removed what I needed.
You are one messed up bot.
He used to be another trooper, but he enforced law while operating outside it. It is these qualities that make him the perfect solution. His discipline and training are needed to keep the Combiner in check.
Fascinating.
I have reconfigured their mental balance. Blackjack will act as the primary consciousness.
What? Where am I? Soundwave? Why, you no good, double timing, lousy excuse for a computer! What gives? Why'd you put me in this tiny body?
I have rebooted you for a purpose. You will serve me. Your primary function will be to command the Stunticon Combiner team.
Why should I help you? Sure, we were cellmates, but you freaking killed me.
My actions were based on a request that you presented to me. On our 1112th solar cycle in cell D17, you said,
"Man, I hate this place. I would do anything to get out of here."
You cannot deny that my actions led to your release from prison.
Okay, you have a point there, but what if I still refuse?
If you refuse to cooperate, I will rip you apart, and I will ensure that your pain receptors stay online until your spark is extinguished.
Works for me.
I will introduce you to your team. Decepticons, report.
Yes, sir, Soundwave, sir.
Sir?
I am rearranging your chain of command. While Motormaster will retain command over combat scenarios, Blackjack will be in command of all Combiner-related missions.
Listen up, you cogs. I may be little, but I can still rip each and every one of you a new exhaust port. You bots are going to do what I say, when I say. It has been made apparent to me that you bots lack necessary discipline to function as a combined unit. I plan to fix that problem.
Blackjack has been retrofitted to transform into the chest component of Minasaur. From there he will moderate all brain functions.
Wait, if he's our new brain, then why does he transform into the chest?
Decepticons, combine.
Sounds good.
Great! I can think clearly!
He talks! Incomplete sentences!
Neurological output has been optimized.
I'm ready to express some rage.
Excellent. Our next operation begins now. We must wipe all Autobot combiners from existence.
That is why we're staying here? Are you kidding me?
Combiner technology is my property. I will not allow the Autobots' continued use of it. Minasaur, prepare for assault. Minasaur, I have uploaded the coordinates of a human military establishment. Lure the Autobots out of hiding.
If they don't show,
do not cease your onslaught. Burn everything to the ground if you must.
Sir, we are under attack.
What the heck is that thing?
What do we do?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before. We aren't making a dent. We need bigger guns.
Like what? He tossed our tanks around like they were toys.
Attention all units. Fall back. Strike Team Bravo, I'm sending coordinates. Lock on.
Sir? Strike Team Bravo operates the anti-aircraft missile system.
I know exactly what you boys have up there. I need everything you got. Turn that weapon this way and blow this thing to hell.
Yes, sir. Acquiring target. Your men need to create a mile radius. Let us know when you are clear.
Alright, boys. Anybody who wants to be vaporized, stay here. Everybody else, give me a mile perimeter. Alright, Bravo, we're in the safe zone. Fire at will.
If this doesn't work, God help us all.
What are you? Optimus, we have a situation. I'm picking up radio chatter.
Something about a large-scale attack on a human military facility.
This is crazy. Where'd this thing even come from? What is this guy?
He looks like a giant metal man.
Contact Silverbolt now.
I'll do it. He'll listen to me. Silverbolt, we need you to come back to base immediately. The humans are under attack and we have reason to believe it is Decepticons.
Did you bots forget that the cons stole our ship? Don't you think that they are long gone by now?
We aren't sure, but we may need Superion.
Our last encounter with the Decepticons was a trap. I am not falling for that again.
But we need you.
No, what you need is to figure out whose side you are on. Prime had his chance to end this war, and he blew it. My only concern now is to take back what is rightfully mine, and get away from this planet as fast and as soon as possible. If the Decepticons are really here, I may have an opportunity to take back my ship. I can tell you aerial bots would rather roll with Prime anyway. So much for us as a team.
He hung up. He's not coming.
Well, I guess we aren't getting Superion.
Hold up. Optimus can still combine, right?
Yes, Optimus can function as the torso unit.
Then it's settled. Autobots, roll out.
Hey, stop! You can't go that way! Those idiots! They have no idea what they're headed for.
Autobots, Menacer is here. Prepare for assault.
The Decepticons are still here?
Impossible.
Whatever the reason, we must stop this destruction immediately.
I think we should combine. That is how we beat Menacer last time.
A sound judgment. Menacer, stop this destruction now.
Optimus Prime, at last, I am going to crush you.
What's going on, Prime? Finish this!
He is stronger than the last time we fought.
Not to mention that he's functioning without Megatron controlling him.
Something ain't right. Ratchet, I'm sending you a scan. Analyze this.
Well, there's the obvious fact that Menacer is no longer remote operated.
Yeah, we gathered that. What else?
I'm picking up a large amount of energy emitting from the chest.
Prime, Ratchet thinks Menacer has been upgraded. Target the chest.
Ironhide, aim for his joints. Those are his weakest points.
Autobots target the knee. If we damage a connection, we can limit his mobility.
Menacer, cease attack and return to me at once. I must say, I am displeased with your performance.
Really? Our performance?
Yeah, what about your performance? All these upgrades, and we still couldn't beat Prime.
I did not account for two variables. One, a Prime being present on this world, and two, said Prime possessing the ability to combine. I rarely make mistakes, but when I do, I mend them and never repeat them.
Well, that's good to know. So what do we do now?
Well, I can't do anything before I get this leg fixed.
So, we're all on standby. Great.
We just keep having setbacks.
If your combiner form was not so crudely constructed, we would not be having these setbacks.
Well, on a positive note, we all survived today.
Silence. If I had left you down there, you would have been destroyed. My intelligence saved your life had I not calculated your odds, and in turn, the need for a tactical retreat. We would not be having this conversation right now.
He didn't mean anything by it.
Ensure your perspectives are in check, Motor Master.
Yeah. My perspective is just fine, unlike my foot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get that fixed.
What happened?
I got busted up real bad, Doc.
Do not worry. I will fix you. Everybody else, you are free to go.
We'll see you soon, Motormaster.
I sure hope Shockwave can fix him.
Yeah, we kind of need him.
He is our commander. We have been with him since the Great War.
No, you idiot! I mean we need him to form Metasaur.
Oh yeah, that too.
Well, at least we have some downtime.
Yeah, while Motormaster is in the shop, we won't be going out on mission.
Exactly. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Vacation?
Oh yeah, let's go hit up some human race circuits.
I like that plan. Show the humans some real speed.
Should we invite the newbie?
What? Blackjack? Little guy probably couldn't keep up. I say forget him. He hangs around with Soundwave all the time anyway.
Speaking of Soundwave, won't he get angry if we just leave like that?
Who cares? I haven't been racing in ages.
The need for speed.
Yeah! Guys, what is happening?
Curse this faulty gravity generator.
Am I the only one who is sad Silverbolt is gone?
It is unfortunate. Not that he is gone, but how he left things.
But guys, we knew that he had animosity for Prime before we even came here.
I know. I just thought that once we got here and worked with Optimus, he would have seen things differently.
We know, Alpha Bravo. We all had good intentions, but there are some things that are too hard to let go.
You mean Slingshot?
Yes. I can't help but feel like Silverbolt lost a bit of himself when Slingshot died.
We have lost much, but gained more. Silverbolt was too focused on the bad things, and never looked for the good.
Do you think he will come back for us?
I'm not sure. He seemed pretty upset that we chose to stay with Prime.
He lost a bit of himself when Slingshot died. We basically put him through that again.
As much as I like Silverbolt, I think we made the right decision by staying with Prime. After all, there are still Decepticons to fight. Silverbolt made his choice, and we made ours.
Still, I can't help but wonder where Silverbolt is now.
How's it going?
The operation is proving more difficult than I anticipated.
How so?
The damage to Motormaster's stabilizing servo also affected the joint that enables him to combine. This specific component is very intricate. I must repair it by hand before I can even begin to put him into the CR chamber.
Sounds fun. So what? Did you need a break?
That, and I had to inform you of a discovery.
Oh boy, another discovery. What is it this time? Triple changes?
No. While I was operating, I opened up Menosaur's blueprint files as reference.
And?
There is a protective feature that logs any activity on the file. I noticed that Soundwave has recently been accessing that particular document.
And this is a problem because...
Soundwave has openly expressed his disdain for my work on the Stunticons. He calls them an insult to his original creation. It is illogical for him to access my files when he has denounced their scientific value.
Weird. I thought you two were exchanging lab notes and playing with chemistry sets together.
Do not confuse my respect for his work as cooperation. I am going to have to look into what exactly he was after.
Well, you get back to that, and I'll deal with this.
Why didn't the early warning systems alert us?
He's moving much too fast to be picked up on radar. How clever.
Are you sure you can handle this?
Of course! I've been bored today.
Alright, Decepticons! I'm here to take back what is rightfully mine!
Good luck with that! This place is swarming with Decepticon forces.
Really? Because all I see is one Decepticon with one big mouth!
Perhaps because I'm all that's needed to stop you.
Do you want to keep talking? Or will you do both of us a favor and surrender now?
I'm in command here, and you are not taking this vessel.
We will see about that. Where did you go? Give up? Shot in the back. Wow, you really are a coward.
I prefer the term opportunist. No. Don't try to get up. You're going to hurt yourself. You aerial bots think you're so special. You can fly, you can combine, but I know the truth. Deep down inside, you know what you truly are. You pretend to be a lone wolf, but in reality, you cannot function without your lackeys. Pity they aren't here to bail you out. You're nothing without them, and you're nothing to me. You, Silverbolt, have just signed your death certificate.
Then why don't you just kill me already?
In due time, but first I want to know everything about the other Autobots, and you're going to tell me.
No! What happened? Where am I?
You don't remember? How insulting.
Starscream, let me out of here!
Oh, you're hardly in a place to make threats. Now tell me the location of the Autobot base.
You think I'm going to tell you anything?
Oh, I know you will.
Well, you can forget it! I don't even remember where the base is. I wasn't there often.
I find that hard to believe.
It's true. I don't know.
How many Autobots are left?
Well, you got Prime's crew. Ironhide, Ratchet, Sunstreaker, Prowl, and Mirage.
And the others?
Nobody else. The aerial bots, they abandoned me a while ago. Why else do you think I'd come here alone?
I know they're still on Earth because we have your ship. Don't lie to me. Where are they?
I got off Earth just fine without this ship.
Ah, yes, but you're different. The smaller ones could not escape the atmosphere.
I don't know where they are. I swear I'm telling you the truth.
I wonder who that could be.
Silverbolt? Silverbolt, are you there?
Skydive! Help! I'm hurt! Starscream captured me! He has our ship!
Oh, what a pity. It seems they can't hear you.
Skydive! Answer me!
I've cut your transmitter. You can only receive audio.
Well, Silverbolt, on the off chance that you can hear us, we have something to tell you.
We have been through a lot together, and we appreciate our time with you.
We cannot justify siding with you over Optimus Prime when there are Decepticons remaining on this planet.
I don't understand why you hate Optimus so much. He is our leader, and he wants the best for us.
We have all agreed that we are going to stay with Optimus. Your animosity toward him is too detrimental to your safety and ours.
It's almost as if they know.
We're so sorry that it has to end this way, but it's for the best. Goodbye, Silverbolt. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Goodbyes are always so sad. But on the bright side, I managed to trace their call to the source. See, you did give me the location of the Autobot base after all.
No.
Oh, yes! And now that I have what I was looking for, you're no longer...
You're going to kill me now.
Oh, yes. How do you want it? Slow and painful?
Starscream, may I see you for a moment? It is important.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna go see what Cyclops wants. Don't go anywhere!
How is it going?
Well, I deduced the location of their base. All that's left is to finish up. What do you need?
I have completed repairs on Motormaster and informed him of Soundwave'S plan.
Yeah, we wanted to tell you together. You aren't going to believe this.
I did some more digging into my files to see what Soundwave was after. It appears his interest was solely in finding fatal weaknesses in Megasaur's design.
He wants to know how to take us out.
It is logical that Soundwave has formed a contingency plan against all of us, in the event we are no longer of use.
As soon as we aren't needed, bang! Lights out!
I say we band together and finish this once and for all. We kill him and take this ship.
I agree. We can't just let him roll over us like that. Where's my team?
I can attempt to contact them.
Call them. We need them for this to work.
I will be in my lab. I will not be of much use in conflict. But I can secure our files, so Soundwave doesn't gain any further information.
Of course. You go play with your computer while we stage a mutiny. Sounds fair.
What? Where were you guys?
We stole an escape pod and went down to the surface while you were laid up.
Yeah. Those human racers had no idea what hit them.
What was that event we crashed called again?
The Indy 500.
Yeah, that's it. We smoked them, boss. You would have been proud.
Nice. But we've been looking for you. Why can't I pick up your energy signatures?
We had offered to disable them.
We didn't want Soundwave to know we left.
What? You can do that?
It was no big deal.
Well, that's all well and good, but we have work to do.
Stunticons, we have a very important mission. We need all of you on your A game, understood? Wait, where's Blackjack? Was he not with you?
We didn't take him.
He isn't really a true Stunticon.
Perfect time.
There you guys are. Been looking for you all day. Where you been?
Enough chat. We need to act against Soundwave now.
Wait, what? Why?
Stunticons. He plans to kill us. We have to stop him.
Together we have more than enough power to take Soundwave out.
We have to stop him. What?
Take Soundwave out. The time has come, Decepticons. Today we kill Soundwave. What? What are you doing? Stop it! Soundwave is your target, not me!
What's going on?
He's trying to kill me! Forget this! Forget you guys! I'm getting out of here!
What happened? Where's Starscream?
You attacked him. He is gone.
What? No, we didn't. I remember we were just talking. Then... nothing.
Forget it, guys. It's not a big deal.
What are you talking about? That was obviously something!
I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Here we go. No! Don't worry about me. Get as far away from here as you can.
You really are a piece of scum, ain't ya?
I have done nothing wrong. I built you. You are my property. I ensure my property is protected.
I'm my own person. I ain't nobody's property.
We will see about that. I trust you found the contingency program. So you are all aware that there is no escape. I am in control here.
Program or no, as long as there's a spark in my chest, we will stand against you. Stunticons, combine to form Menasaur!
You fools! He will kill us all. Get out of here.
Guys, we can fix me. Please, I don't want that monster in my head.
Resistance is futile. I control Blackjack and in turn, I control you. You cannot function without my upgrades. So, you will either serve me or perish.
We don't need you or your upgrades anymore.
Impossible. How do you still function? You are inferior.
Wanna bet?
Guys, wait! What are you doing? No!
What is so funny?
I usually do not allow myself to exhibit emotion, but this situation seems appropriate.
I do not see the humor in your situation.
But I do. All this time, you have denounced my creation, mocked its design. You told me that they were an insult to your work. But that proves it.
What was proven?
That I was successful. The Stunticons are united as one now. They can function in Gestalt form without your elaborate upgrades.
What is your point?
My point is simple. I did that which you said was impossible. I created a combiner that works. You have lost.
Are you coming to finish the job?
Aerial bots, Mission Delta.
This is fun. Kicking Decepticon skin plate never gets old.
My thoughts exactly. Let them have it.
Uh-oh. Silverbolt, I have a visual on a hostage situation.
Transmit coordinates.
That's the Council Citadel.
The cons have their hands on the council member. Aerial bots, afterburners.
I have attempted to establish radio contact with the Citadel. Nobody answered, and the automated systems have been taken offline.
And they have a firm grip on that building. We're going to have to play this smart. Slingshot, I need you on that rooftop. Have a gun trained on their heads and wait for my signal.
Got you, boss. See you in a bit.
Nobody come close if this old guy gets it. We own the Citadel now.
Yeah, you Autobots are gonna pay for your oppression.
Silverbolt, I have 2 Decepticons and Ultra Magnus. They keep babbling about oppression and crap. I suggest take a passive approach.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Let me do the talking. We don't want to risk them killing Ultra Magnus. Sweep the Citadel and see if there's anybody left inside.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Move along, pal.
Sorry, guys. I was coming to see what all the commotion was about. What's up, Ultra Magnus?
Enough small talk, soldier. Get me out of here.
That's what I'm here to do. Boys, you heard him. Let him go.
You seem to be forgetting that we held the upper hand here.
Stop moving, Autobot. I will blow his brains out.
You're right. You do have the upper hand. I'm just coming to turn myself in. No need to make this messy.
You fool! They'll kill us both!
Not today.
There's the signal.
You're gonna apologize to my friend here for what you did?
I am not apologizing to an Autobot.
You've got a mouth on you.
That is enough! This bot will be tried and prosecuted for his war crimes. He does not deserve death.
There's nobody inside. The place is a mess.
I sent the other council members to a bunker. These are dangerous times.
Good shot.
Yes, it was. Thank you, soldier.
It was nothing. Just doing my job.
We must rejoin Optimus. It is not safe out here. Greetings, Commander. How goes the operation?
Slow. We are down to the last of our energon reserves. We cannot launch with half a tank of energon.
This ship is our last hope. We must get it operational.
There is a fuel depot not far from here. It houses enough energon to fill the Ark. It has been overrun by Decepticon forces, but we will send a team to take it back.
Sir, if I may, I recommend the aerial bots for this mission. They have shown outstanding teamwork and worthiness in battle.
If you think it is a sound decision, then so do I. Aerial bots, prepare yourselves.
Aerial bots, this could be our final stand. I appreciate your service.
Optimus, what is going on?
Wheeljack, report!
We have several waves of Decepticon forces converging on our position. There's a whole army at our gates.
They are targeting the Ark.
We must not allow Megatron to take this facility. Aerial bots, change of plans. You ought to help any remaining Autobots board the Ark.
What about the fuel? We need that to leave.
Things have changed. Your team has the speed and tact necessary for a speedy evacuation. Ultra Magnus, you and I will hold the line against the Decepticons.
Yes, sir.
As for fuel, we need one bite to sneak into the fuel station, and assault is no longer an option.
Sir, I volunteer.
Thank you, Jetfire. Autobots, roll out! Okay, Railbots, prepare for launch.
Optimus. I'll prefer to stay with you.
What? Why?
You guys can handle the evacuation. My sharpshooting would be more useful in battle.
We are a team. You're coming with us.
Hold on, Silverbolt. If Slingshot wants to go, who are we to stop him?
You really want to do this?
Guys, this could be our final stand. I have to help fight off the Decepticons. It's my destiny.
You will be safe with us, Silverbolt.
I'll see you guys later.
Everybody get to the Ark. Launching as soon as possible.
Excuse me, sir. What is going on? I thought the Ark wasn't ready.
Change of plans, kid. The Decepticons are making a big push, and we're trying to push back.
They are attacking us?
Does that answer your question?
I want to help! I should be fighting too!
Private Alpha Bravo, you haven't even completed your training yet.
I was brought online days ago! I just started boot camp!
No fighting for you today. Join the club. Get to the Ark. Well, that looks like all of them. You should get to the Ark. Slingshot, what are you doing here?
You guys have to get out of here. We can't hold the line for much longer.
Come with us!
No, I'm still needed.
Slingshot, no!
Jetfire, report. Optimus! Fueling complete.
Get back here. This is the final call to board the Ark.
No can do, sir. I am pinned down here. We both knew this was a one-way trip.
You saved us all, Jetfire.
Not all of us. Optimus, you said you would take care of Slingshot. Yet here he is lying dead!
They are coming. Go!
That's a Decepticon warship. Our boys could be in danger.
We have to help them.
How are we gonna do that?
I can't believe you guys. Slingshot is dead!
It is unfortunate, but he didn't die in vain.
We need to focus on getting off this planet. Any ideas?
I know of a ship. It was a backup. In case the Ark never got finished. Come on. Goodbye, Slingshot.
Oh, thank Primus you guys are still here!
What are you doing? You were supposed to be on that ship!
Sorry, I heard fighting and went to see what was going on. I heard the last call and headed back, but I was too late.
Well, we're gonna get a ship. Come with us.
Yeah, we're getting out of here.
Okay, thanks. You guys are great.
This was the backup plan? How many people can this carry?
Not enough. If all else failed, Prime would have left in this thing with a small crew.
What about the rest of us?
Think about it.
Silverbolt, I'm receiving a message from Prime.
All these eons after the war, and he just now says hello?
Silverbolt's just better. He was a high-ranking lieutenant in the Great War, but Optimus didn't choose him to lead the final assault.
Bitter? I sacrificed so much for Prime, yet he gave my mission to somebody else.
I did all I could for my men, and I needed you to gather refugees, you know that.
Why did Slingshot go with Optimus if he was an aerial bot?
Slingshot decided to go with Prime. Something about it being his destiny or whatnot.
Well, we couldn't have defeated them without your help. But there's still work to be done.
But we need you.
No, what you need is to figure out whose side you are on.
Well, Silverbolt, on the off chance that you can hear us, we have something to tell you.
We have been through a lot together, and we appreciate our time with you.
We cannot justify siding with you over Optimus Prime when there are Decepticons remaining on this planet.
I don't understand why you hate Optimus so much. He is our leader, and he wants the best for us.
We have all agreed that we are going to stay with Optimus. Your animosity toward him is too detrimental to your safety and ours.
We're so sorry that it has to end this way, but it's for the best. Goodbye, Silverbolt. We hope you find what you're looking for.
You have had a rocky past, but I can give you a better future. Your animosity toward Optimus Prime drives you, made you what you are. You and I can work together. I can give you what you want most.
I want the end of Optimus Prime.
Congratulations, you have just earned your birthright. Cyclonus.
Wander through the willows in the forest you have found, trying to hide your footprints in the ground. It's not so wise.
Where have you bots been?
We were just
doing some high-speed maneuvers, keeping our skills in check.
High speed? You're a helicopter.
I mostly just watched.
Wow. Quick thinking, kid.
Yeah, great job. Guys, you know we can't tell any of the other Autobots what happened with Silverbolt.
Yeah, that was Aerobot's business. Don't need them worrying about it.
Well, the Decepticons are slammed, but at least I can commandeer the Autobot base. What? Where is it? There's nothing here. Ah!
In a war, setbacks are expected. I have lost my greatest asset, the Titan known as Menace-Or. I underestimated his resilience, thus he escaped my control. His greed proved himself a threat, showing his worthiness of combiner technology. Fortunately, that threat has been eliminated. The other potential threat, Starscream, has taken a leave of absence. In war, setbacks are expected. What I did not expect is you. You showed up just in time. You will be a powerful asset. You have been given power beyond your comprehension. You will use this power to eliminate Optimus Prime and anyone else who stands in my way.
So, why are we doing this again?
Why? You're not having fun?
We are trying to attract some attention.
Mission accomplished.
We want some special attention.
Surely not the Autobots.
Not quite.
We want Starscream.
You guys think he will come? Probably thinks we still work for Soundwave. For all he knows, this could be a trap.
If Starscream is as desperate as we are, he will come.
Attention, Autobots. We have Decepticon activity on Interstate 40.
Autobots, roll out!
We were talking, and then she was suddenly shot by someone I couldn't trace.
No, I've never heard the name. Sorry.
Cyclonus, why are you still here?
I am waiting.
What are you waiting for?
For the right moment to strike. Optimus Prime to Skydive. How are things looking from above?
I have a visual on the Decepticons. They are rapidly and aggressively advancing through traffic.
Why are they staying in vehicle mode?
They look like they're running from something.
Now.
Prime, I have an unknown contact rapidly closing in on our location.
Firefly, what direction is this contact approaching from?
Up. He is coming straight down at us. Whoa! Prime, get ready! He is headed toward you, and fast!
Silverbolt?
You want help with that company?
No, the Decepticons are still a priority. Ironhide, take the rest of the team and continue pursuit.
Got it, Prime.
Hello, Optimus. Who are you? Someone you should have never crossed. But you can call me Cyclonus.
Autobots!
I should have known they would show up.
So we gonna scrap them or what?
No. Maintain vehicle mode.
What? Never thought I would hear you deny a fight.
Remember, our objective is to attract Starscream. Acting out of the ordinary will show that we aren't under Soundwave's influence.
Yeah, if Starscream even shows up.
Why can't we just call him?
His comm is offline. He is trying to disappear.
Then why don't we ask the Autobots for help?
We aren't that desperate.
Starscream is our top priority. Plus, the Autobots would be suspicious of us. So, why are they running?
Not sure. Something fishy's going on.
Should we fire on them?
No, they aren't causing any destruction. Neither should we.
Engaging in battle without being provoked can be classified as aggravated assault.
So we pull back?
Yeah, let them be. Optimus, we're returning to your position. Optimus? Optimus!
You are a powerful warrior. I do not recall encountering you in the past. You truly are oblivious, aren't you? What do you want from me? I want to show you your true self, and the evil that lurks within. I fight for freedom. The only evil in this world comes from those who oppose freedom. Oppose freedom? Or oppose you? You say you stand against tyranny, but you are a tyrant yourself, Prime. What do you mean? All these millennia, and you still fail to realize the truth. You fought Megatron across the cosmos in the name of justice. The truth is, you are no better than Megatron yourself. You are two halves of the same whole. This is not true. Megatron wanted to enslave Cybertron. False. Megatron's methods may have been unorthodox, but he was attempting to overthrow a corrupt government. A government that you still defend. The truth is, the Autobots enslaved Cybertron long before the Decepticons were created. You do not know what you are talking about. Oh, but I do. You hide behind your precious matrix and claim you are fighting for freedom, when in reality, you are no better than what you fight against. I do know what I am talking about, Prime. I have been a victim of it.
Lies. Lies and deception.
Is it? Or does the truth just hurt too much? Denial, as expected. Well then, prove me wrong. Show me your true colors. Without your crutch. Without your matrix.
I was granted this relic by Primus himself. Its power has seen through many battles. But on this day, I will prove that I am the same bot that I was all those years ago.
I am counting on it. Such rage! You are only proving me right, Optimus.
Enough talk! Let's finish this!
My thoughts exactly. Feel that? That pain is a result of all your failures. Wow. Kind of dark in here. I knew it.
Where are we?
We are in your mind. Disconnected from the world. Free of all your deceptions. You cannot hide from me. In here.
Who are you?
Surely you have figured it out by now. You have betrayed me more times than I can count. You lied to me. You have stolen from me. You abandoned me. You killed my friend.
Silverbolt!
Surprised. Good. And don't call me Silverbolt. Never again. I am Cyclonus now.
Last I saw you, you were...
Headed to get back my ship, yes. I walked into a death trap, and did you care? No.
I let you make your own decisions.
Did you now? You essentially stole my team. You gave me no choice.
The other Autobots decided they wanted to work with us.
You deceived them. You turned them on me. They abandoned me when I needed them most.
What are you talking about?
Don't you know? After I was beaten close to death, almost to a pulp, by Starscream, I got a call from them. And they said they were joining your team. Then Soundwave found me and turned me into what I am now.
Soundwave? The mad scientist? He's alive?
Soundwave's involvement is no longer a factor. What matters is that you turned my team on me. And you want to justify it. Just like when you killed Slingshot.
What is all this supposed to accomplish?
I want you to see the truth. What you really are.
Your anger clouds your judgment.
No, Prime. Like it or not, you are no different from Megatron. You ravaged Cybertron with war, expending innocent lives to further your own agenda. Just like Megatron. You couldn't admit your own wrongdoings, and your pride has led you to your demise. Just like Megatron.
Are you going to kill me now?
Although it would be easy, no. You may be no better than Megatron, but killing you would only make you a martyr. Your foolish followers would continue on in your footsteps, following the same corrupt path that you did. No. I want you to live with what you've done, and ultimately, I want you to show the Autobots the real Optimus Prime.
This is not you, Silverbolt!
You are right. It is not. I have transcended. I have a vision for Cybertron, a future without factions, without politics. I am going to do what you failed to do. I am going to save our world.
Where'd that guy go? Did you beat him?
I think so.
Well, good. We ever gonna see him again?
I hope not.
Something ain't right.
Report.
Mission objective completed.
Excellent. Now that Optimus Prime is dead, I can continue my operation.
I did not kill him.
Confliction. You said your mission was complete.
I did not kill Optimus Prime, but I did break him. I showed him his true colors, and the reality of this revelation will crush him. Optimus will essentially kill himself.
You told me you were going to kill him. I gave you strength. I gave you power. Yet you betray me.
Listen, you may have made me Cyclonus, but Silverbolt knows Optimus's weaknesses. Trust me and trust that I know what I am doing. Plus, I am, in a way, your last option.
He is right. I am no better than Megatron. I have been living a lie. No, he is wrong. I fight for freedom. Stop lying to yourself. You know the truth. Must not lose control. Must remain strong. Must make things right.
Ratchet, do me a favor.
Yeah, what do you need?
I know something bad happened to Prime today. I'm worried about him.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him, but I want to keep it quiet. Don't want to cause a panic.
So what do I need to do exactly?
See if you can get him over to sickbay. Check him over.
Got it.
Thanks, brother. I knew I could count on you.
Ironhide? Turn around.
Where'd he go?
Must make it right.
Where did Optimus go?
Why did he leave without saying anything?
It must have been something important for him to just leave like that.
Couldn't he have at least told us where he was going?
Optimus is our leader. There must be some reason to this situation.
Look at them, Ironhide. They can only stay in the dark for so long. You have to tell them.
And tell them what? I'm not even sure what's going on.
Well, we knew something was wrong with Optimus, and odds are that new Decepticon he encountered had something to do with it.
We can't jump to conclusions, Ratchet. It could just be a glitch. I'd feel better if we could get him back here for examination.
Alright, well, if you can catch up to him and bring him back here, I'll see if I can figure it out.
What about them?
Leave that to me.
You got it. You're better at the whole talking thing anyway.
And you are the most hard-headed bot I know. If there's anyone who can bring Optimus back, it's you.
I owe you one.
What? Now is he leaving too?
Autobots, I have some troubling news.
Is there something that I can help you with?
I have summoned you here to relay some important information.
What could possibly be so important?
Assuming your mission was successful, my presence here is no longer necessary. I will be away, working on a project. I will return in due time. Until then, know I will be watching you. I am always watching.
Bypass the security system. Access the Iacon database.
Welcome, Silverbolt.
Please. Let's see what Soundwave has hiding in his closet.
Warning, you are attempting to access sensitive files.
I know. Just show me. No. No. That can't be. Impossible.
Prime, where are ya? If we can't find him, I don't know what we'll do. Decepticons? Out here? Can't go back to base. Ratchet's got enough going on. Guess I'm on my own.
Ah! Ow! What did you do that for?
Alpha Bravo, what are you doing here?
Getting shot, apparently.
Oh, sorry about that. You scared me.
I'll say.
Why did you follow me?
I mean, why wouldn't I? Prime is missing. You need help.
You could have just told me you wanted to come along.
I knew if you asked, you would say no.
What?
Look, can we skip the sob story? All I will say is that it is tough being the new guy.
I hear you.
What do you mean?
You familiar with how the chain of command works?
Yeah?
So you know what happens when the head honcho takes a powder.
In the event that the commander is lost from a unit, the first lieutenant shall take his place.
You got it.
So if we can't find Optimus, you take command.
That's what I'm worried about.
Why? You think you can't handle the job?
I know I can handle you knuckleheads. It's living up to Optimus's expectations that worries me.
Well, Prime is forbidding. If Optimus really has gone crazy, he won't be expecting much.
It's not just Optimus. The Autobots stand for peace and harmony. I just hope I can uphold that for all of us.
Well, you have my service. When I arrived on this planet, all I wanted was to fight. Now, after experiencing it, I truly understand what it means to be an Autobot. Not just a bot with a gun, but a bot with his spark in the right place. A bot who will stop at nothing to uphold justice.
I think I underestimated you, Alpha Bravo.
I just want to earn my stripes, same as everyone else. Now let's look for Optimus.
You got it!
Everybody just calm down. We're gonna figure this out.
I think we should prepare for the event that Optimus does not return.
Knowing Optimus, he's off on some special mission. He just couldn't tell us for our safety.
Sounds like Optimus.
Autobots, we are asking the wrong question. We should not worry about whether Optimus comes back, rather how things should operate while he is gone.
Like who should be in charge?
Optimus's leadership has prepared us all to continue his fight. In his absence. Like it or not, we have been trained for this moment our whole lives.
But we still need a leader.
I am willing to take that responsibility. I served as Chief Law Enforcement Officer on Cybertron for decacycles.
His rules may be strict, but it is better than nothing.
Autobots, attention! I know that things aren't looking so great right now, but we have a job to do. We must carry on with or without Optimus. Is that clear?
I got it. Ironhide should take command.
It appears he already has.
Ironhide is the best choice to lead us in this delicate time. Surely you understand, Prowl.
It seems to be the best course of action. Granted, if he can maintain order.
Look, we've all been fighting together for a long time. We've gained bots along the way, and we've lost bots. Now, the last thing I want is to take command like this, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hear, hear!
I ain't gonna ride y'all and make this like boot camp, but I do expect everybody to do their jobs, just like normal, understand? Well, that's all I got. Thanks again, y'all. How long were you gonna stand there and let them eat each other like that?
I knew you were there. Figured I'd let you handle that.
I know I'm messing with you.
So I assume you didn't find Optimus.
Nope, not a trace.
We'll find him.
I hope so.
Until then, I think you should take Prime's quarters. It will help you adopt the leadership role.
Hey, Ratchet. Thanks.
Okay, Alpha Bravo, you can do this. You thought nobody would believe you, but you got through to Ironhide. He will listen to you. It is so plainly obvious. How has no one else figured it out? Silverbolt is mad at Optimus. He is also mad at us. But that is beside the point. Silverbolt hated Optimus so much that he changed sides. He looked different, but I could recognize Silverbolt anywhere. Silverbolt made Optimus feel bad, and that drove him crazy. Optimus does not know what to do. His friend turned against him. Silverbolt just wants to be understood, but I have a hard time believing he would hurt anyone. I just hope we can fix all this before something horrible happens. Oh, Optimus, where could you be?
Where is the explosive? We must find the explosive. We must end this once and for all.
Optimus Prime, here. Impossible.
Where are you taking it? Decepticon scum! Where?
What are you talking about? I haven't taken anything.
I know you haven't. I know you have the explosive.
You have a bomb? Here? Oh, please don't blow me up. I just want to get off this planet.
I want to know where it is.
I already told you. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you blown a diode?
I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Thank Primus, that's over.
I just can't manage to power down. Not with Optimus still out there. Something ain't right. Well, no use staring at the ceiling all night. Let's see if I can find some clues on where Optimus went. What in the world? This thing's empty, right? A false bottom? Why would Prime have a false bottom in his storage bin? He got something to hide? By the Allspark! No, it can't be!
Ironhide, what's the matter?
Yeah, what is all the noise about?
Why is it such a mess in here?
You okay?
No, I'm not okay. Look at what I just found.
Looks like a weapon.
Dear Primus, this is a D-4185 class bomb.
D-4185? What does that mean?
It's an Autobot code given to Decepticon munitions collected during the Great War. D-41 simply identifies it as an explosive of Decepticon origin.
And the 85. Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, it refers to its blast radius of 85 kilometers, nicknamed the Bombshell, after the insidious Decepticon who created it.
That's a big bomb!
It's inactive, but it could have a remote detonator.
We have to get it out of here.
What is it even doing here in the first place?
Hey guys, what you doing? Oh, hey, nice D-4185. Yeah, I built a few of these bad boys back in the day. Where'd you get it?
Can you defuse it?
Haha, sure I can. Step aside.
I didn't know you could defuse bombs, Sunstreaker. How do you do it?
Simple. I'm gonna kick it real hard. Ah, I'm just kidding.
Hit the deck!
You should have seen the look on your face. What? I'm just assessing the mainframe. Well, the good news is, this bomb can only be activated by hand. It is programmed to only respond to the builder.
So, who built it?
Prime built this?
Guess so. Kind of bad, though. Didn't even encrypt his detonation sequencing. What? You know, you ask me to defuse your bomb, then act like I'm some kind of maniac because I built one before. I swear, so thankless. There, your bomb is defused, but I am taking it with me. Don't judge.
This day just keeps getting weirder.
Ironhide, what is that?
Is that the Matrix?
I didn't even see it there!
Hard to notice things when you're about to blow up.
Is that a bot?
Greetings. My name is Nexus Prime. I am here to speak to Optimus Prime.
It seems rather illogical that Soundwave would waste such time trying to find the Stunticons. But then again, that could explain why Soundwave isn't present. 5 sets of tire tracks. Could they be from the treads of Autobot wheels? Ah! The tracks converge as if the cars were bumping into each other. Definitely a signature of the Stunticons. That can't be. They can't be headed where I think they are. Do they even know what is out there? I must stop them before it's too late. Before they reach their destination.
So, where did this guy come from? And why does he look like Optimus?
Forgive me, I simply took a form that would be familiar to you.
Hold on a minute. Did you say your name was Nexus Prime? As in one of the original 13?
Precisely. I am one of Primus's disciples.
How is it you come before us? You've been dead for eons.
I have been allowed to traverse the physical realm by Primus himself. This body is merely a vessel to allow my spiritual form to inhabit your realm.
Whoa! So you are like undead? Like a zombie?
Sunstreaker, shut that hole in your face and go play with your bomb.
Alright, well, you guys have fun.
Kids.
Can we please get back on track here? Nexus Prime, sir, why are you here?
I have transcended the spiritual realm with a task. Primus has entrusted me with a mission.
You gonna elaborate on that?
I was sent here to eradicate all traces of Combiner technology.
I'd like to say that I have a major problem with that.
This weapon is too dangerous in the hands of any Cybertronian. Any Autobot equipped with the Enigma of Combination, please step forward.
Nexus Prime. The only Autobots left gifted with combination are we 4 aerial bots that stand before you.
Yeah, but with Optimus and Silverbolt gone, we basically aren't even a combiner anymore.
I repeat, no trace of the Enigma of Combination must remain.
Huh? Nothing happened.
Yeah, I don't feel any different.
Impossible. The Enigma is not within you, yet you possess the ability to combine.
Whoops?
Whoever is responsible, explain this at once!
I did it.
You bestowed these beings with combination, yet your mental banks show no traces of the Enigma.
I don't even know what the Enigma is.
In the beginning, when Primus created life, we were each granted a specific gift. Vector Prime was granted the gift of space and time. Micronus Prime was gifted the ability to create Midicons. Prima, our leader, was gifted the Star Saber, the hilt of which is now known as the Matrix of Leadership.
Your gift was the Enigma?
Precisely, I was gifted the Enigma of Combination, a mysterious force that provides its user with the ability to combine. Its uses are unlimited and traces still remain to this day. I assumed your combiners were utilizing said traces, but now I realize that these beings are an abomination, a result of that wretched Soundwave and his tinkering.
That would be how I did it.
For shame. This will be harder than I thought. I cannot remove the Enigma as you do not possess it. So tell me, Doctor.
Ratchet.
So tell me, Ratchet. Can this insult to our creator be undone? Or shall I have to take their lives?
Hello? We are standing right here.
I can undo it, but I want you to consider this. Soundwave is here, with one combiner at his beck and call, and many more potentially on the way. If we undo the aerial bot's combination capabilities, we have essentially no chance at defeating those threats.
Your argument is valid, but rest assured, when I depart this realm, no combiners will remain.
Understood.
I appreciate your cooperation. Optimus Prime has taught you well. Speaking of which, where is he? The Matrix is not within him. Something must be wrong.
Well, if you didn't like us before, you might want to sit down for this.
Optimus is gone and we don't know where he went.
Ironhide has assumed command in his absence. Tell him, Ironhide.
Nexus Prime,
Optimus Prime has been acting strangely. This started when Prime faced that new Decepticon. I found the Matrix and kept it safe because Optimus was acting really weird. We were gonna keep an eye on him, but he left without a trace.
The lineage of primes are linked through the Matrix. It is an infinite source of wisdom and power. I should be able to access Optimus's memories until he abandoned the Matrix. A Decepticon named Cyclonus is responsible for Optimus's condition. It seems he convinced him to remove the Matrix. A foolish and prideful decision.
Optimus. No.
This is most concerning. I fear Optimus is in grave danger.
Danger? Danger from what?
Himself.
I say we all go look for it.
I second that motion.
I'm with you.
Me too.
I would be glad to help.
For Optimus.
Let's go get our leader.
Nexus, I know you aren't here for this, but we could really use your help.
I will assist you in your search. After all, Optimus is a prime and a brother. However, my mission remains a priority. Oh, and take this. Although all primes possess the ability to carry this relic, only a select few are called to safeguard it. Optimus Prime is the current Matrix bearer. Therefore, I am not worthy to wield its power.
Autobots, transform and roll out!
So, where are we going exactly?
As far away from Soundwave as possible!
What's the matter, Off-Road? Not enjoying the scenery?
I don't see why he's complaining. He's the only one equipped for this rough terrain.
We must stay off the roads. We will be harder to spot if we use tree cover.
Easy for you to say. I'm gonna be picking rocks out of my chassis for days.
Hands up!
Building! Building! What the pit is this?
Looks like a base. But the real question is, whose base is it? Oh, shit.
This is the Autobot base? We are dead. We might as well turn ourselves in.
Nah, we fight.
No, no more fighting. Hey, it's Breakdown and the other guys. We surrender.
We surrender to nobody.
Stop, guys. We don't want any trouble. Are you done? Here, I'll flush him out. I killed Bumblebee, Autobrats! Guys, wait up!
Boss? Nobody's here. Is he dead?
I don't know. Maybe poke him with something.
Hit the deck!
I can make him dead.
Leave him. He is no threat. So what are we gonna do when they come back?
Ask them if we can join.
That's actually not a bad idea. Soundwave is enemy number 1.
The Autobots do have considerable resources. A team-up could be beneficial.
You aren't serious.
I suggest we stick around long enough to defeat Soundwave. Once that is done, we take what we need and leave. Even if we have to take some lives in the process.
I'm down.
Better than getting shot at. Stunticons. From now on, we fight with the Autobots.
I gotta hand it to them. These Autobots know how to live.
You're telling me there's a waterbed in here. Awesome.
I could get used to this cushy lifestyle. They are coming!
What in the name of the Allspark is happening here?
Heads up! Decepticons in the base!
Autobots, ready your weapons.
Thank Primus you guys are back. These Decepticons burst in here and held me hostage.
What?
Take it easy and nobody has to get hurt.
We are not here to harm you. Ha! Tell us another joke. Here's right! Breakdown, what are you doing? We came here to join you. We've removed ourselves from the Decepticon ranks.
How can we be sure this isn't some elaborate trick?
It is not.
Whose side are you on?
I have an impeccable ability to sense when a bot is lying to me.
What? For real? So when I told you that Alpha Bravo took your RoboCop DVD?
Wait, what?
I knew that was a lie. You have it.
Slag.
The point is, this Decepticon is telling the truth.
Autobots, drop your weapons.
So, what happened?
Soundwave happened.
Soundwave? He's been dead for ages.
We thought so too, until he showed up and started calling the shots.
He took over everything, talking about some major plan. He tried to control Menasor, which ran off Starscream. We broke his control and fled. We have nowhere else to go.
What about Cyclones? He one of Soundwave's lackeys? I have no idea what you're talking about.
We do not know a Cyclonus, but knowing Soundwave, he probably has control over him.
It seems that the Decepticons have been in disarray for a while.
Yeah, things have been weird.
So we would like to propose a team-up. Is that alright with you, Optimus?
Oh, forgive me. I am not Optimus Prime. My name is Nexus Prime.
Optimus has been missing for a while. That Cyclonus feller got to him, and I'm in command now. And on a normal day, I would show you the door. But we could use all the help we can get.
So welcome to the team! How's it feel to have a bunch of new best friends?
Like cosmic rust in my tailpipe.
How touching. The lost Decepticons find safe haven with their former enemies.
I assume this is that Cyclonus guy.
You are correct. And I must say, I am disappointed. I had hoped that you would obliterate each other. But instead, I saw sentiment. For that, you shall die first.
Over my dead body! Do you know who you are messing with?
Believe me, I do.
Autobots attack!
Wait! Take it outside, would you?
Yeah, those are the good points.
Yeah, what were we thinking?
Right. Plus there will be more room outside.
This ought to be a good team-building exercise, yeah?
So, you are working for Soundwave. What, he too cheap in the faces himself?
What? No. I am not working for Soundwave. That guy is an asshole.
Exactly!
I work for no one but myself.
So you are to blame for Optimus's disappearance.
Oh yes. Painful, isn't it? When we lose the ones we care most about.
You're gonna pay for what you did to him.
What I did to him? Oh dear, Ironhide. You must realize that Optimus was always like that. That part of him was always there. I simply unlocked it and brought out the real him.
This is going nowhere. Aerial bots, to me! Transform and combine!
Aerial bots, so quick to abandon your friends. You two shall feel my wrath.
Mind if we jump in? Stunticons, unite and form Menasor!
I got so wrapped up in dealing with Optimus that I almost forgot about you, traitors.
Decepticons, stand down!
I will never heed another Autobot command as long as I shall live.
So be it.
Now you have really pissed me off. Hear my signal and make it your code. You will obey me. The weak-minded are always the easiest to control. One down.
Get it! What is with you? Put it out, man.
The Decepticons have been compromised.
Dead End appears to have been hypnotized into attacking his own team.
Autobots, be aware. Cyclonus has the ability to control minds.
Understood.
Try as you might, you cannot resist me.
We shall see about that.
Impressive, big boy. You are tougher than I thought. However, I have a few more tricks up my sleeve.
Nexus!
How insulting. Have you any loyalty? Come now. Don't be afraid.
Dead End, this is your commanding officer. Stop this foolishness immediately!
We aren't making a good first impression.
Guys, incoming.
I grow tired of all of these games. Join me.
Never, freak.
I am not asking. I only need 2 more. The only question is, which ones will bend to my will? Thank you for volunteering. Total control. It is nice and quiet in here. What? Who is there?
I yet to live.
Who are you? What are you doing in my head?
This is different. Something isn't right.
What is this?
Huh?
Show yourself!
Ah! Silverbolt! Stop it!
What? What did you say?
Stop it! This isn't you!
I don't know what I am anymore.
You are me.
Silverbolt! Come back to us!
He made me into a monster!
He made us stronger.
How could I go back?
You can't! But you don't have to be the bad guy either!
You are the bad guy. They mistreated you.
We never wanted to push you away!
They don't care about you.
Stop this now! Come home!
You can never go back. Not after all they have done.
I can try.
Not anymore. You will abandon all you have worked for. You coward! You will be just like Optimus.
No!
No!
No! No! Don't abandon me! Not again!
Stop! Please!
No!
Alpha Bravo! No!
This could be it. A big break. I just need to export these files onto a secure server. Ah! Soundwave, don't do that. You scared the spark out of me.
My sincerest apologies. However, your spark appears to be intact.
For the love of Primus, it's an expression. I didn't mean... Forget it.
You appear to be in a hurry.
I am. As spent all day lobbying at the Ministry of Science. We got cleared to present our work before the Council today.
That certainly does not give us ample time to prepare.
Oh, come on. You know what they say. Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
That is a correct assessment. Thus, we are fortunate that I have prepared a presentation already.
For real? Do you ever sleep?
It is impossible to stay productive during a power down cycle.
What warms your spark plugs? We better get going.
I will rendezvous with you at the council chamber.
You better. Couldn't do this without you. So as you see, work-related accidents occur at least 7 times a cycle, most which involve the loss of an appendage. The victims of such accidents are incapable of returning to work, thus disrupting productivity. My partner here will explain the specifics of our proposal. Tough crowd.
My accolade has informed you of the problem. Now, witness the solution. This is a functional prototype that has been tested on a number of individuals, each of them with the same problem, an amputated arm assembly. Groundbreaking achievements in energon transfusion and cognitive alignment have enabled this prosthetic to be attached to a living Cybertronian structure. All 6 test subjects were able to interface with this prototype with 0 complications. All are now in the 2nd phase of study. Each of these individuals have received a personalized prosthetic that is an exact replica of their lost limb. As you can see, it is impossible to tell that they were in an accident.
I trust all of your test subjects gave consent.
Well, you see, a number of these individuals were in too critical of condition to make these decisions.
How many of them?
All of them, sir.
So allow me to clarify for the record. You performed these actions without conscious consent.
They were thankful afterwards.
The Council finds this research appalling and disgraceful. Attaching crude mechanics to the sophisticated composition of a Cybertronian lifeform will never be something the Council will approve of.
This research has the potential to benefit countless Cybertronian lives. How can the Council be blind to this fact?
Watch your tone. Do not forget that the Council has direct influence over scientific endeavors. Your livelihood rests in our hands.
With all due respect, the Council is not an authority on science, rather a regulatory body.
How dare you?
Magnus, allow me.
Yes, sir. Apologies, Halogen.
Your research comes from good intentions. However, Primus would deem these acts unnatural. Surely you can understand that you are playing God here.
If we have the power to do so, then I must ask, why not?
You are misguided, young one. Matters of Primus transcend even the Council's understanding. Yet the fact remains, we will not tolerate acts against Cybertronian order.
You are making a mistake.
You are to cease research on this topic at once, or face criminal charges. You are dismissed.
Move.
What a whack job.
But it is the duty of the Council to listen, even if the proposals are pure folly.
Speaking of which, we have another hearing momentarily.
Details?
A gladiator from Kaon, and a clerk from the Iacon Hall of Records. Interesting pair.
Primus help us.
You really handed it to them back there.
Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. They refuse progress in the name of tradition.
Hey, give it time. Once that new legislation hits, we are promised more creative liberties. They don't call it Autobot intensive for nothing.
That initiative is a deception, and you know it. Real change cannot occur without upsetting social norms.
I agree with you, but orders are orders. I'd rather not end up in jail. Anyway, it was fun while it lasted. Guess we should start deleting our data.
I will handle that. Take the night off.
For real? Thanks. You're a good bot.
It is the least I can do.
McAdams, here I come.
Hey, there he is, the Doc. Listen, some of my guys done with these tests and get back out in the working world.
Are you questioning my professional experience?
No, of course not. We're just curious.
Where did that table come from?
Boys got bored, so they pulled some paneling off the walls and built a table.
Forget the burdens of labor work. You exist for a greater purpose now.
Like what?
We will now proceed with Phase 37.
Wait, I thought we were on Phase 2.
The Council wishes to delete all the good work that has been accomplished here. We must accelerate our results so that they can see their error.
Would you care to fill us in on the specifics of Phase 37?
All you need to know is that I am going to give you unlimited power.
Soundwave, where have you been, buddy? I haven't seen you in 7 cycles. Hey, nice table.
I have been working.
On what? All of our research got flushed? What could you possibly... What in the name of Primus is that thing?
The eventuality of all our research. Our test subjects have been molded into a masterpiece.
This is not what I wanted. We were making prosthetics, not welding bots together.
They are not permanently attached to one another. This is merely another alternate form they can access due to modified transformation cogs.
Oh, because that is so much better.
You fail to understand the scientific benefit. 6 minds melded into one. The potentials are endless.
This is madness. The Council told us to stop. Why didn't you stop?
The Council is foolish. They will never see this research as beneficial unless we show them the error of their ways.
This is not going to prove anything. The Council will have you imprisoned for this.
Then my creation will overthrow the Council, and Cybertron will have one less burden.
You are talking about treason. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
We began this project to help others, to make a difference, yet the Council refused to listen. This will make them listen, and our vision will come to fruition.
This was never my vision. I can't be a part of this. I'm leaving.
Suit yourself, but know this. If you are not with me, you are against me. Brainstorm will undoubtedly alert the authorities. The neural patch must download before then.
Soundwave, we know you're in there. Come out quietly and this doesn't have to get ugly.
That was faster than expected. I need to buy some time. Alas, I'm forced to do something quite drastic. My creation. They must not find you, but rest assured, I will return.
Hey, Blackjack, what happened in there?
Science has gone mad. Our witness says there's no WMD in there, but my team has searched the facility. We can't find anything.
That's the guy?
Yep, creepy looking body. He's going away for a long time.
He been like that all day?
Yeah, freaky what he did, huh?
I didn't believe them when they said he wiped his own drives.
Doc says that he's catatonic. Probably won't recover.
Question is, what was he trying to hide?
Don't know. Guess he doesn't either.
Systems rebooting. Soundwave operational.
As you command, Soundwave.
My Constructicons are ready!
Under usual circumstances, I do not bear arms. However, the operation has changed. The Decepticon forces have proven even less useful than previously calculated. Setting coordinates. Before Starscream abandoned his position, he logged the location of the Autobot base. We will launch a surprise attack and annihilate them all.
I can say one thing. That kid talked a lot. But boy, did he have the guts to back it up.
Thanks, Ironhide. We all appreciate what you bots have done for us.
That's what being an Autobot's all about. I hate to rush y'all, but we need your help in there. The Decepticons know our location now. It's time to load them up and move them out.
Yeah, sure. Rest in peace, Alpha Bravo. Mark my words, you will not have died in vain.
Oh, Mirage, please be careful with that equipment. It is very expensive. Prowl, I know you like organizing things, but please, we can go through all this stuff once we're out of danger. Sunstreaker, for the last time, you are not keeping that bomb. We're gonna safely detonate it far from civilization before we leave.
Aw, you're no fun.
Relax, Ratchet. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, I know. But still, if the cons found us once, they're definitely gonna do it again, and this time with greater force.
You're right, but I'm gonna do everything I can to keep these bots safe. The Stunticons are out on the perimeter keeping watch, and I just pulled the aerial bots inside. They're ready to start transferring cargo to Site B.
When Optimus had us set up Site B as a backup, I never imagined things would get so bad that we actually needed to use it.
Well, that's war for you. It ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
I honestly don't know how you do it. I mean, with Optimus leaving, I would have a hard time leading after that.
Being an Autobot ain't about following, it's about doing what's right. Optimus was a great leader, but the Autobot cause will continue on with or without him.
What I meant to say is, there is nobody I would rather have in charge right now than you.
So, what's left to do?
One last thing. Autobots, Nexus Prime has informed me that he has an announcement.
Foremost, allow me to say that I admire all of you. In the short time I have known you, I have seen great courage and strength. As you know, I came here to eradicate all traces of Combiner technology. Time and time again, my gift has proven too dangerous for mortal use, and I wholeheartedly believe that your situation would be the same story. However, I have seen the truth. So long as my gift exists, evil will defile it. In order to retain balance, the forces of good must be allowed to use Combiner technology. I could not think of a better group to carry such responsibility.
Aw, shucks, Prime. You're making me blush.
I have decided to endow you with the gift of combination in its purest form.
I figured you would all like this much more than me reformatting you by hand.
Ironhide, Prowl, Mirage, Ratchet. Step forth.
Oh, no. Not interested.
Okay. Ironhide, Prowl, Mirage, Sunstreaker, step forth, and receive the Enigma of Combination.
Wow, nice!
Very nice.
I like this much better.
Guys, I look just like Breakdown. What gives?
Well, that was the last of it.
We are officially moved out.
Wait, you guys look different. What happened?
You aren't the only combiners anymore, boys!
I have trusted the Autobots with combination.
Well, Autobots, this is it. Time to say goodbye to the old place.
Attention, Autobots. Your defeat is at hand. There is nowhere to run. There is nowhere to hide.
They found us!
I told you so. It was only a matter of time.
Autobots, prepare for attack!
Drop your weapons.
You must be Soundwave. We've heard an awful lot about you. You just now decided to come say hello?
Or were you just too chicken to face us yourself?
Foolish Autobots. I can do more damage from a computer terminal than all of you put together.
We'll see about that.
I have not had to face you until this moment. I was able to work behind the scenes. But now, I wish to be here for the end of the Autobots.
Soundwave, by the orders of Primus, stop now!
You can't stop me anymore.
Autobots, combine!
Decepticons, combine into Devastator, Phase 1. Phase 2.
Sweet Primus, it's huge!
Soundwave, superior. Autobots, inferior.
Devastator, stand down.
Prepare for extermination.
Speak for yourself. Aerial bots, target Soundwave.
Did you think you could beat me? You're finished, Autobot.
Venusaur, you're here.
Seriously, there is a giant ship floating right outside the base. We were bound to notice.
Great job watching the perimeter. They got the drop on us.
Correction. They got the drop on you. But we're here now. Let's kick some tailpipe.
Traitor!
Abandon hope, Autobots. You have already lost.
For the love of Primus, the roof! Oh, wait, we don't live here anymore.
Ratchet, what are you doing in here?
I'm the medic. You want me safe in case I have to fix one of you.
Fair point, but we aren't done talking about this. You can't just hide every time we fight.
For the record, this is why I don't want to be a combiner.
I'm back, you prick.
You killed Alpha Bravo.
That is not important. Right now, we both need Soundwave dead. Deal.
Deal.
One down.
Devastator, your assistance is required immediately.
You want a piece of me, you giant green freak?
I am going to squeeze you until you pop.
Let him go!
We need to recombine. He's going to kill Skydive.
It's no use. We can't defeat him.
We need to think of another solution.
Whatever we think of, it has to be big.
What?
You still have that bomb?
No! I got rid of it like you said. That thing was dangerous.
Sunstreaker?
Well, I may have accidentally buried it behind the base.
What are you waiting for? We need it, pronto! Autobots, be advised, heavy artillery is inbound. In the meantime, target Devastator's legs.
Guys, I got it!
I've never been so happy to see you carrying an explosive.
Can you rearm it?
Well, it's tricky, but not impossible. Okay, it's rearmed. Kind of. Somebody's gotta hit it really hard.
What?
It's built to detonate remotely, but some sort of impact should trigger it.
Should?
Look, it's the best chance we got.
I'll do it. I'll fly up there and detonate it right in front of it.
But Skydive is still up there. Just do it. It's been an honor serving with you. Now kill this damn thing.
We won!
We're alive!
Not all of us.
What are you doing?
This isn't over. I'll be back.
Ironhide, should you say a few words?
Autobots, today we have overcome a great adversity. Things have been rough recently. We lost Optimus, we lost friends, but we also gained new ones. Our battle today was for the fate of this planet. We couldn't let a monster like Soundwave continue his reign. We won, but it came at a cost. We lost many, but they will not be forgotten. Skydive, Firefly, even the Decepticons, our most unlikely allies, gave it all for us. They are the true heroes. Let us not forget Alpha Bravo, who would have given his all today. These we will keep in our memories and continue on in their absence, till all are one.
A very moving speech, Ironhide. Perhaps you will make a good Prime someday.
I appreciate it, Nexus, but I think I'm done leading. I'm just an old war dog. Time for somebody else to take the reins.
Perhaps I can help with that. My time in this realm has come to an end. We have ended the most notorious offender of combiner technology. However, I cannot help but feel that these combiner wars are just the beginning. So, I will leave you with this. Stay strong, Autobots. Use my gift justly. I will never be too far away. Now, you said you needed a new leader. I shall summon a team from the Well of the Allsparks. Their devotion to protection will come in handy. Plus, it will be nice to add some numbers to your ranks. Goodbye, Autobots. It has been an honor.
Hello, I'm Hotspot. My team and I are here to help.
My ultimate weapon, gone. You are a big one. Better make sure you are dead. Yeah, you're dead.
Who is there? I require medical attention.
It must be my lucky day.
Optimus Prime. Of course.
Things did not go well for you. What a shame.
I'd say things went very well.
Look around you. None of this says success.
Incorrect. Look at what I have accomplished during my short stay here. I dismantled the failing Decepticon forces. Shockwave and the Stounticons are dead, and Starscream will die scavenging the cosmos. But the Decepticons were already on the brink of destruction. It was the Autobots that presented the real challenge. Your forces were much stronger. I needed to cripple you from within. Silverbolt's hatred was the only logical factor to exploit.
Well, look where that got you.
Do you think I forgot to implant the control module inside Clonus? After the Decepticons rebelled, I knew that direct control was not an option. Silverbolt knew that I couldn't control him, but I calculated every move he made. Ironic, his free will was how I manipulated him. Admitted crime. Since I arrived, I have been one step ahead of everyone. You're all pawns in my little game. Now that Cyclonus has crippled the Autobots, it is up to you. You will finish the job, not because I said so, because you hate what the Autobots stand for. They remind you of your failures. You will not rest until the Autobots are extinct. I have calculated everything. Operation successful.
I hate to admit it, but you are correct. The Autobots can no longer exist, but they won't surrender. I started this, so I must end it. They all must die.